Hi everybody, it's Judy. Today is Friday, October 30th, and I am officially a bandster. I am 2 days post-op, and everything went well. A little bit about my liquid diet was, I was on it for 2 weeks. I was allowed a small meal. On my scale, I lost 14 pounds. Pre-op, but when I got on the scale at the hospital, it said I lost 13 pounds. But either way, it doesn't matter because I gained 9 pounds back from the fluids on surgery day. I was released on Thursday. My surgery was Wednesday morning at 7:30, and I was released on Thursday evening at about 4:30. Everything went well. I did have a hiatal hernia. It was pretty big from what he said. He repaired that first and then did the lap band surgery. I have 5 incisions. My port is located on the right side. I know a lot of lap banders have them either above their belly button, some have them on their left side. Mine is on the right side. Really not much else to report. I did, after the surgery, they had me go for a barium swallow, and this was maybe 6-7 hours after surgery, I want to say, and to see how the band was. And when I went in there, they had 2 drinks ready for me. One was a thicker liquid. It wasn't the barium. It was a thicker, clear liquid. And so he had me swallow that, and the x-ray showed, and I was watching, the x-ray showed it went down to the band, but it didn't go through the band. So he had me sit down for about 5 or 10 minutes, thinking that the time it will flow through the band and then I would be able to drink the barium. But after 5 or 10 minutes, when I stood in front of the machine again, it showed that the liquid was still there. So he didn't want me to drink the barium because, of course, there would be no place for it to go. But my surgeon said that was okay. He said my stomach's a little swollen from the surgery and the band is tight. I was drinking liquids, and I had already had, the day of surgery, I had some beef broth, and I really took maybe 6 teaspoons of it and started to feel a little nauseous, and that was it. I didn't have any more of that. I did try a Crystal Light lemonade, which that just burned my throat, so after the 1 sip I said I don't want that. And so the rest of the evening was just water. Now Thursday I did have for breakfast a popsicle and some apple juice, which was diluted half and half. For lunch I had some more broth, and I had the whole bowl of broth this time, and some more apple juice. My surgeon did tell me that for this first week he doesn't want me to have anything thicker than like the water consistency. Not to have like jello or pudding or anything like that. So my diet so far has been water, apple juice diluted with water, chicken broth, and that's basically about it. One thing, and I'm not really concerned by this, but when I do walk, I do feel like a pulling sensation, and I think that's partially from my hiatal hernia where they repaired it. I feel it like near the breastbone, slightly underneath. I know where my port is, and that it pulls a little bit there, but not really bad. But I just feel this pulling sensation when I walk, and if I do it too much, then I have to sit down. Another thing I noticed during right after the surgery, you know how they want you to urinate before you go home and stuff, and I did do that, but what I thought was odd was I knew I had to use the bathroom, and when I went it was just a little stream and it stopped, and I really had to force, little stream, stop. So at around midnight when I had to use the bathroom again, I asked the nurse, I said, why is it that when I urinate, it's not a full stream like it usually is? Right now it's just a little bit, stop, a little bit, stop. She says because when you're under anesthesia, it also puts your organs to sleep. And so now you're trying to wake up your bladder. And so it's going to take time, but she says the more you do it, the more it'll return back to normal. Another thing is, same thing with a bowel movement. She says it may take you a couple of days before you have one of those because everything's been pretty much put to sleep. So, but now it's returning back to normal. Gas isn't really too big of a problem. I do get sometimes the pain in the shoulders. But other than that, and I hear the grumblings in the stomach and things. I haven't really been passing the gas yet. A little bit, not much. But it's just a grumbling, rumbling kind of feeling. I want to thank everyone who was praying for me, gave me get well wishes, speedy recovery wishes. I really appreciate that. The weight loss community has a great support group. Can't find one better than on YouTube. So other than that, things are going well. Just a little sore. My doctor wants to see me in 2 weeks. He did mention that he doesn't want me sitting in a chair per se. He would rather have me sitting in like a recliner with my legs up to prevent blood clots. So, and another mention is that before surgery they did give me a blood thinner, which I guess they started doing that now. And then they gave me another one yesterday before I left. So I don't know if that's precautionary for, for blood clots to prevent them, or what I guess is becoming standard now. But anyway, that's it. I'll probably have another update in a week or so, and I'll let you guys know how I'm doing. But thanks for your well wishes and your thoughts, and everybody have a happy Halloween. Bye.